The concepts that are being discussed here have been on our agenda for quite some time. I think what's changing is the proliferation of devices and then the tools that are available to help you deal with all the devices.
The topics of Industry 4.0 and IoT have been on McLean Fogg's agenda for several months. It kind of all started out with how do we conjoin the industrial networks and the business networks together and be able to move the data across freely. Working with Kepware, we sped that process up quite a lot because we're taking out a lot of infrastructure design that's already been done by Kepware and bringing in different business units such as controls engineers, IT, and different business process owners to really get at the information that they want to see in a very quick amount of time.
In 2013, I was the CIO of GE Energy Storage. At that time, I had to take everything from sales all the way through product services out in the field. My global supply chain IT leader challenged me to look at what smart manufacturing was. So I spent 2 full days researching that, and I really think GE started on that journey in 2011 when the manufacturing consortium came together and identified ways for increased productivity, better quality, better labor throughput.
The concepts that are being discussed here have been in the design phase within my company for about 5 years. We knew that the industry was changing. We knew that in 10 years we would lose 60% of the knowledge base. It's called the big knowledge gap in the oil and gas field. They put together a small research team to see how we can bridge that gap, how we can lead into the future. And we knew that it would have to be evolutionary. We couldn't redesign equipment. Humans would have to play a very important part of the loop. Sensors that we use today just aren't smart enough to provide the type of feedback. So we had to come up with an architecture that really allowed us to evolve over time and eventually produce a completely autonomous drilling system.